That resolution, I'm implementing it. It's not a constitutional implementation. It's a political solution to a problem. And I'm doing it because of the respect I have for Mr. President. But let me say it here. If that action that I've accepted to follow will be taken for my weakness, I will surprise them. I want this message to go to them. Nobody, whether full or half, is going to intimidate you. Maturity is not about age. Maturity is in person. I choose not to respond to people that I assume that are mature, but immature in attitude.
Obi is no longer a boy. This is not the Fubara we used to know. Fubara looks so fearless as he sent a strong warning to Tinubu and Wike, saying he's only respecting President Tinubu as an elder, but he shouldn't be taken for granted because of that. As of Wike, he tagged him as someone who is not matured, despite the fact that he claims to be matured. He said maturity is what defines the character of a person. Fubara is really angry. Let's watch the full video, guys. But before then, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any updates.
Just like the chairman said, what will you be remembered for? It's not about any other thing. It is the life you touch genuinely. It is the policies that you ensured that are implemented without any inducement. That is what you will be remembered for. And I'm happy standing with you on the first line of it, ensuring that the 30,000 minimum wage has been implemented. I want to also tell you, nothing will stop the implementation of promotion this month. What is happening here in our dear state is somebody who have respect for an elder. Mr. President invited all the parties to Abuja and came out with a resolution that we should go and implement. That resolution, I'm implementing it. It's not a constitutional implementation. It's a political solution to a problem. And I'm doing it because of the respect I have for Mr. President. But let me say it here. If that action that I've accepted to follow will be taken for my weakness, I will surprise them. I want this message to go to them. And I believe you know what I mean. Coming back to the main business of today. Chairman, you mentioned something about mobility. We will do something about it. I want you to know that gratuity in the local government has to do with your own fund, which was mismanaged. But we are going to correct it and ensure that your gratuity are paid when due. Let me also assure you that on the issue of consolidated salary, ensuring that you get to your 17 and above, we will also implement it. When you're doing what is right, I will stand by you. Nobody, whether full or half, is going to intimidate you. Brace up. I say brace up, because the next step to be fire for fire in local government. Everything will be implemented. Maturity is not about age. Maturity is in person. I choose not to respond to people that I assume that are mature, but immature in attitude. I will continue to be mature, not minding my age. But I will not, for any reason, allow myself or anybody who is working with me in this administration to be played with, maltreated, or abused in the course of administering this governance.
Fubara actually said this during the week when he received members of the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees (NULGE) from the 23 local government areas of Rivers State on a solidarity rally at the Government House, Port Harcourt. The governor issued out a strong warning that he will surprise those who consider his honest decision to implement the presidential peace accord on the political crisis in the state as a sign of weakness. The governor said he had been inundated with several comments in the media about the implementation of the peace accords and had chosen to be silent out of maturity and wisdom. He, however, said it was important to put the record straight for clarity and explain that when President Bola Tinubu intervened in the political crisis that engulfed the state on October 30, 2023, the agreement that was accepted was a political solution and not constitutional. You can recall that the Rivers State House of Assembly members loyal to Wike, the Minister of FCT and former governor of the state, have threatened to impeach Governor them-Fubara if he doesn't honor the agreement he signed with Wike. But this statement met a wide condemnation from the coalition lawmakers at the National Assembly. The coalition of opposition lawmakers in the 10th National Assembly accused Rivers State Assembly members loyal to the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, of allegedly breaching the peace accord sponsored by President Bola Tinubu on the political crisis in the state. The coalition, in a statement by its spokesperson, Honorable Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, a PDP lawmaker representing Imo State, frowned at the recent statement by the Martin Amewula-led 27 members of the Rivers House of Assembly accusing Governor Fubara of committing impeachable offenses, among other infractions. According to the coalition, the supposed state lawmakers have amended several laws even when they are still not lawmakers in the eyes of the law because they defected to APC. This doesn't make their seat valid again. The opposition lawmakers said, for months now, Amewule and his cohorts have been entangled in unconstitutionality in their selfish bid to destabilize the administration of Governor Fubara and satisfy the whims and caprices of one man, which is Wike. So during this visit by NULGE, the governor opted to address the issue. Fubara said he has since then commenced implementation of the Abuja agreement solely because of his respect for President Tinubu, but cautioned that it appears that other political actors have taken his humility and compliance as a sign of weakness. He said, "Let me say it here for record purposes. What is happening here in our dear state is somebody who has respect for an elder. Mr. President invited all the parties to Abuja and came out with a resolution that we should go and implement. That resolution, I am implementing it. It is not a constitutional implementation. It is a political solution to a problem. And I am doing it because of the respect I have for Mr. President. But let me say it here. If that action that I have accepted to take will be seen as a weakness, I will surprise them. I want this message to go to them." He said the large number of NULGE members further goes to prove the nature of the organic support his administration has continued to enjoy from the governor of the state, despite the earlier claim made by Wike that they used to rent crowd. Quoting Fubara, he said, "Some days ago, somebody said we are busy renting crowd for Thanksgiving, but what I have seen here today, it's not different from what is happening at those Thanksgiving rallies. People are just appreciating God and good governance." End of quotes. Fubara was really brutal in the day as he assured his cabinet members and Rivers people that nobody whether full or half is going to intimidate you. Brace up, I say brace up, because the next step, it will be fire for fire in Rivers State. Everything will be implemented. The governor stated that already local government workers have started receiving 30,000 naira minimum wage, with promotion to be implemented beginning from April salary payment. Fubara also blasted Wike in the process as he took his action as a sign of immaturity. Quoting Fubara, he said, "Maturity is not about age. Maturity is in the person. It is what defines the character of a person. I choose not to respond to people that I assume are matured but are obviously immature in attitude. I will continue to be matured, not minding my age, but I will not, for any reason, allow myself or anybody who is working with me in this administration to be messed up with, maltreated, or abused in the course of administering this governance." This is serious, guys. Someone will say, Fubara have woken up. This is not the Fubara of yesterday. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's know your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates.